In an effort to understand some of the key fundamentals that drive the waste and recycling industry, and having over 50 years of experience in these fields, we have developed a website, waste.net, to act as a tool to assist in conceptualizing the 4R strategy: reduce, reuse, recycle, and recover. In this video we are going to focus on the 4R's recycle strategy of processing and recycling insulated wire and cable, which allows for the recovery of valuable materials like copper, aluminum, and various plastics. In recycling insulated wire and cable, there are many different combinations of insulated wires and armor-covered cables that a recycler has to be prepared to deal with. Some of the different grades are: Number 1, insulated copper wire scrap, which consists of plastic insulated unalloyed, uncoated, unplated copper wire, with the copper wire not smaller than 16 gauge. The gauge of wire is determined by the thickness or diameter of the wire strand and how many wire strands can be contained within a 1-inch diameter. For example, 16 wires within a 1-inch diameter would be 16 gauge, 5 wires within a 1-inch diameter would be 5 gauge, or 1 wire within a 1-inch diameter would be 1 gauge. As such, the higher gauge number indicates a thinner wire. Number 2, insulated copper wire scrap, which consists of assorted plastic insulated copper wire that is free of heavy or double insulation. This grade of scrap wire may typically contain 18, 20 or 22 gauge wire strands and may also include tin-plated copper wire. Number 3, insulated copper wire scrap consists of assorted plastic insulated copper wire and includes heavy or double insulation. Plastic insulated telephone cable is one type of this grade of wire scrap. Other wires that may be included in this grade are thin gauge or hair wire. Copper aluminum BX cable scrap is a plastic insulated copper wire in an armor-coated aluminum casing conduit, and copper steel BX cable scrap, which is also a plastic insulated copper wire but within an armor-coated steel casing conduit. When processing insulated wire and cable, typically two methods are used to separate the insulated materials in order to recover clean metals. These are wire stripping and cable chopping. Only certain types of insulated wire and cables are suitable for stripping. Lead-covered cables, multi-strand insulated cables and heavy-gauge plastic insulated wires in straight lengths are ideal. Short lengths, crooked bent wire, thin-gauge wire, and steel or aluminum armor-coated cables are not suitable for stripping. Feeding the wire into a cable stripper enables you to peel the insulation from the wire. This material may then be manually segregated to separate the clean wire from the insulation material. The alternative method to stripping is wire and cable chopping. This method takes the different sizes and lengths of mixed combinations of wires and cables, such as plastic insulated aluminum or copper wire, and aluminum or steel BX armored cable, and using a wire granulation system, reduces the mix of incoming feedstock into a small uniform size. The mixed chopped material, which contains mostly copper, aluminum, steel, plastics and miscellaneous residues. The steel fraction may be mechanically separated using magnetic separation. The major separation efforts of the remaining materials are done by agitation across a vibrating shaker table with an adjustable air flow. This allows the uniform size materials to separate by specific gravity into each unique type of material. These reclamation, stripping, chopping and separation treatments of insulated wire and cable produce clean uniform copper nodules, clean uniform aluminum, clean uniform steel, uniform plastics, bagged air, filtered dust and residues like papers. The recovered copper and aluminum from the processed and separated wire and cable may then be sold on the metal market, while the plastic recovered is reused in manufacturing new products. High-quality, high-purity separated materials can be directly reused, while lower-quality materials may need to undergo further processing, such as smelting and electrolysis, to become raw materials. Wire and cable recycling is essential for managing waste and conserving valuable resources. By using specialized equipment like wire granulators, cable strippers, and electrostatic separators, recycling facilities may be able to efficiently process large volumes of insulated wire and cable waste and recover high-quality metals and plastics. If you are seeking more information about the recycling of insulated wire and cable, feel free to reach out to a core group of industry professionals. They can provide you with current data and answer any questions you may have. Waste.net is a tool to assist you in finding a market, with the goal of matching waste material generators directly with beneficial users of those materials. By connecting you with market participants, we foster collaboration and promote environmental sustainability. Visit our website waste.net today to learn more. Let us assist you in finding a market to buy or sell your scrap, waste, or byproducts.